Okay, hello. I'm finally gonna do the Archon quest for paralogism. And then I haven't even gotten to Snezhnaya yet, so like, this is long overdue. No commentary, not gonna talk after this. And that's it. Hope you like it.
Whoa, you are!
Come take a look.
Whoa.
It'll definitely be something that catches your eye.
Oh my god, what if we do the Archon quest together? Then we could follow this story at the same time.
Wow! The city's all decked out! Oh, it's beautiful! Festival season means no commissions, which means no Mora. But Catherine's always looking out for us, so we should still drop by and say hello.
Yeah.
Greetings, traveler. Paimon.
Hey, Catherine!
Hey,
Still
I
doing
haven't
the
done
whole
this
no
one
commissions
either,
during
so
Windbloom thing?
yeah,
In
I'll start
general,
with you.
yes. The people of Mondstadt don't delegate their work to others this time of year. But
But...
feel free to take a look around. I think you'll pick up on something unusual.
Take a look around, huh?
It's finally Windbloom. And here I am ruining everything.
You're a bit tired. No big deal. Give it some time. How about doing something fun tonight? We could take a stroll or go stargazing.
Stargazing? Like we'll find a spot. You know
Isn't
people
this
start
the
reserving
couple
places
that,
on
like,
Star Snatch Cliff
fights
the
a
moment
lot?
the sun goes down. Sorry, I'm just not in the mood.
Whoa! Something's off with Beatrice. She would never give up a chance to talk to Quinn. This is weird.
Oh, you're leaving? I can walk you home.
No, it's okay.
Why is
Thank
he
you.
being nice?
I just need some time to myself. Besides, there's still
Was he
something
like a
I
drunk or
need
something?
to do.
Like he'll
The
go
truth
hide
is,
to go
Quinn,
drink?
not long ago,
What is it? Is there something wrong?
Never mind. It's nothing. Actually, Quinn, I think we should stop seeing each other for now.
Huh? Wait,
It's
are you
like
saying we can't
it's like
be
Jody and
friends anymore?
John,
I thought we were best friends.
Did you see that?
but they
Beatrice
stopped.
ran off without looking back.
They took a break.
Oh, we go adventuring in other nations for a bit, and one of Mondstadt's best friendship stories is already over? So, is this what you meant
What
by
does that
unusual,
mean?
Catherine?
This is just one example.
Who has
Beatrice
one?
has been feeling down for days. But that's not all.
Is that what it was?
Oh, it's the honorary knight in Paimon.
Is something wrong? You don't look so good.
I know a knight should be stronger than this, but I haven't been feeling right lately. I just can't focus. I started sleepwalking out of nowhere. Sometimes I'd even wake up in the middle of the night standing in a random location outside.
You should see a doctor.
I did, but all the tests came back normal. The doctor said I'm fine. Yeah, I even consulted Miss Barbara at the church, but her conclusion was the same. In any case, she was kind enough to pray to Lord Barbados for me to get better. Is it because I saw something I wasn't meant to see? Sorry, this is for me to figure out. It is Windbloom after all. Anyway, I have patrol to finish. Until next time, you two.
Huh. Is it something in the air, maybe?
It appears Miss Donna is also out of sorts.
Oh, where can I find a truly
Like
fascinating man?
Wait, but Donna is the one who has a
She's
huge
like,
crush on
Kaya.
Diluc, right?
That's what I thought too. But she seems to have changed her mind.
No. I was
Is
joking.
that Captain Kaya? Huh. Now that I look at him, he's exactly my type. How come I never felt this way before? Oh, no. Of course not.
Wait, it's a new voice?
I'm sorry, Captain. Just pretend I didn't say anything. And, have a happy wind bloom.
I liked his voice. It sounds like
Good question, Kaya.
So, you knew about that? Well, Master Diluc came into the city not too long ago, but when I saw him, it was like the butterflies just weren't there anymore. If I had to compare it to something, it would be like waking up and realizing you're married to a man you don't love. But then I saw you, and it wasn't that something was different about you. I can't really explain it. It was just a feeling.
Oh, here he comes. Well, surprised to see us?
Not at all. Have fun, you three.
So, you said you were looking for us.
me too. Why did he have a voice? To go in focus mode? Oh, I think you are. Never mind.
Ah, Kaya, you found them. Good. With what's about to happen, it's great to have you in town.
Whoa, headquarters are packed. What's going on?
Honorary Knight Paimon. Huh, it's an honor to meet you. I believe introductions are in order?
Oh, you're all captains?
No!
That's right. Master Jean is waiting for you inside. She'll explain everything.
Jean! A trial? But this is Mondstadt, not Fontaine. Which means it's a serious one. So, do you need our help? Right! He's the captain of the investigation team! But we didn't see him out there! Albedo is the one on trial? What did he do?
My god. He's a whopper flower. This for Albedo.
Oh, that's a new face.
This is my first time
Deacon
seeing
of
him in
the
story.
church. Does that mean he works with Barbara and Rosaria?
What if it's like, where's my human rights? You're not even human,
Ready to proceed.
so they don't apply.
Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspected murder and unlawful disposal of human remains.
Murder?
A witness stated that, 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates, dragging a large object she later identified as a human body.
No. There's no way.
We now call
How
that
come
witness
he's
to the
on
stand.
trial and not Klee?
Beatrice, please tell us what
Klee
you saw.
is a cold-blooded murderer.
Well, I was out late that night on business, and when I came back, I saw someone in the moonlight that looked like Mr. Albedo. He was dragging a huge bag of some kind. I thought it was strange, so I followed him.
Yeah, this
There
is
was
a
a sudden
trial.
flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was a body. Mr. Albedo's vision allows him to manipulate the ground with ease. So he buried it, and then removed any traces on the ground. Before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe
He
it was just my
manipulates chalk.
imagination. But I was terrified, thinking he might kill me too.
You can barely move.
Luckily, he didn't see me.
Just kidding.
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his office that night? Then the length of the report is not a sufficient alibi.
This isn't looking good.
Yeah. I didn't expect him to have that voice.
Not yet. I know what I saw. I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear. Also, didn't you see that speaking out would help protect the people of Mondstadt? Otherwise, I'd never put myself out here like this. You're doing the right thing. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless. A single man's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes near the crime scene. The same location the witness described. If no crime occurred, then is all this just a coincidence? It's true. No one has been reported missing. However,
We need
Miss
Detective
Beatrice
Conan.
harbors no ill will toward the defendant. Her testimony clearly points to a crime, and she has no reason to lie. The defendant raises an important point. Motive. Yet, I must be frank, not all murders are premeditated. Spontaneous conflict can also have unforeseen consequences. Nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this case on circumstantial evidence alone. Which brings me to the
Yes,
second
that's
charge
right.
against Mr. Albedo.
Second charge?
Thank you so much. Have a great
7
day.
days ago, at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult male in the area between
Almost
Dragon's
slammed the
Mine
door.
and Dawn Winery. I now call the second witness to the stand.
Wait, that's...
2? What?
At around 3:40 in the morning, I saw Mr. Albedo dispose of a body beneath a cliff. It was dark, but he used the power of Geo to illuminate his surroundings. From what I could tell, it looked like the body of an adult male. Tall and thin, but I couldn't make out the age. He buried the body underneath the cliff and smoothed out the ground to remove any traces.
We now have accounts from 2 separate witnesses that describe the same modus operandi. Would you call that a coincidence?
Like the witches? The circle?
Is there such a thing? Dawn Winery is my home. It's not unusual for me to take walks in the area. I just happen to be in the right place at the right time. That's all.
Before you suggest a lack of evidence, Mr. Kaya, you should know. After the defendant left that morning, the witness found this where the body was buried.
What looks like the teeth and femur of a human. Now, it does beg the question. If the burial was fresh, why is this all that remains of the body? But I suppose Mr. Albedo is the only one who can answer that.
What if he's like, that's my baby teeth?
These remains suggest an accelerated
That's my
rate
baby
of
femur.
decomposition. Considering the
That's my
defendant's
baby
profession,
femur. I
there's
outgrew
reason
it.
to suspect that alchemy is at play here. Both witnesses saw golden light, a known byproduct of alchemy. That's how the defendant destroyed the bodies. The light also explains how the witnesses were able to get a clear view of the events in the dark. You're certain Mr. Albedo was present the whole time? Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, that meeting in the library, were you awake the whole time? Sounds like a considerable duration to go without sleep. I do hope you can be truthful with us. It concerns the safety of countless Mondstadt citizens. A crime like this cannot go unpunished.
Why doesn't he talk?
No conclusive evidence of guilt. But the witness accounts do match to an extent that can't be dismissed. This is a tricky one.
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators intercepted one of Mr. Albedo's correspondences.
Yeah.
I will now read the pertinent parts to the court.
What is that? Yeah.
I have never abandoned the subject of human research.
That's what I was
In
thinking.
fact, delving deeper into Dragonspine has led me to realize that the concept of life could be further expanded and transformed into that of birth. The mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such, death is the most suitable material for the creation of new life. To that end, we must engage in a process of putrefaction and
Homunculi?
refinement.
Homunculi?
Hmm.
Homunculus?
Is that in reference to an alchemical process?
The letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of Dragonspine, in the area southeast of Mondstadt's main gate. The data is as expected. Just as you endeavored to do, I too shall take up the path of creation and break through current limitations to reach a new realm of living beings. Correct. Not to mention, the locations indicated in the letter match both crime scenes. What more can we trust than the defendant's own words?
No! It
Yeah,
can't
where's
be
his
true.
lawyer?
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. In order to protect all parties involved, that is what our principles demand. My original assessment was that we lacked said evidence, but now, it seems the only remaining questions are the identities of the victims, and the specific alchemical process used in this case.
That buzz. Not that. Yeah, she is. What? Oh, I'm watching yours. I'm like following along, but I'm on yours to keep track.
Why would Albedo do something like that?
What's the
Oh,
letter?
this has to be a nightmare.
They're like, Traveler knows. I do?
Rosaria! Oh, when did you get here?
It's like all the 1.0 characters or something. They just don't talk.
Who is he?
Is it, Venti? Oh, you saw Varka? Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta go. Good luck on your games.
Bye.
You got it.
Hey,
That's right.
bye-bye.
Tuesdays is always my bad kids, so I'm kind of worried. Yeah, we'll figure it out. It's okay. Thank you. Have fun in your games. Bye.
Bye.
Ah, traveler! Paimon!
Yes.
I could hear
Yes,
your
I
arrival upon the wind. Were you looking for me?
Because I like Venti as a character. He's fun. If he didn't talk, I would be like
No, I
disappointed.
did.
Whoa, where did you
Benny?
come from?
Benny.
Wait, Benny, do you know this guy? His name is, what is his name again?
You want?
Didn't think I was that
Did you
unmemorable.
see like the Dvalin?
I'm Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius, and Herald of the Animal
He
Archon
has like a
Barbados.
character.
Not gonna forget next time,
I
right?
think.
That's right. I noticed you during the trial. The legendary honorary knight. You seem to have a lot of thoughts on your minds, so I thought we should have a chat. After all, I am the Herald of Barbados. If the people of Mondstadt are in danger, I should keep the Animal Archon in the loop.
Wait then, you know about...
About what? The fact that my tavern-hopping nomad of a friend is Barbados himself?
Don't worry, Dahlia and I are close. He knows everything. Besides, a god needs someone to communicate their will in a formal setting, and no one does that better than Dahlia.
Not that I saw that coming when we first met. But
like
back
it.
to the matter at hand. I believe you two already know about Albedo's background.
So, you know too, Venti? That's surprisingly Archon-like of you.
Ah, well, I knew from the moment Rhine-Daughter and Alice brought Albedo to Mondstadt. When those two are in town, no one can afford to slack off. The Kryda Prince, a perfect specimen of synthetic life.
Yeah.
At this stage of the case, there are countless questions surrounding Albedo's motive. His true
I don't know
identity
how
is
they're
a
gonna do
potential
that.
weakness.
A synthetic being loses control of their sanity and goes on a killing spree. That's how a novel would frame the story, and people are inclined to agree.
Albedo has told us before that humans often value the ordinary over the transcendent and miraculous.
And the slightest difference is perceived as other. A very common phenomenon.
Which means we need to find a way to help your friend. Me? Well, I know that Albedo is a synthetic being, and that a lot of strange things have been happening in Mondstadt, even though Windbloom should be about drinking and having fun.
Maybe it is a story
We noticed
thing.
that too! The minute we got here, something was off.
Feel like
I picked up
what's
on most
your
of those too. Miles is
prediction?
out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious. Although I didn't know Donna stopped being interested in Master Diluc.
When no love remains for the songs to tell, the world becomes not but an empty shell.
Okay, this is
Cruel
what
is
I
said
think.
Fate, cruel it may be.
One of the
were it not
witches,
for a
they like
hero who
fan
could set us
fiction.
all free.
They start writing everyone
What are
like
you
a
getting at,
murder
Tone
mystery
Deaf
novel.
Lord?
Oh, just making a comment. There are always unavoidable trials
Like
in life.
the
At least, that's what Barbados would say.
did you start
A certain
the
someone is going to
you
need to
call it?
overcome a trial like that. In such cases, even the Seven know better than to tamper with fate.
the minigame mode?
If only
yeah.
there was a brave soul willing to aid their
It
friend
seemed
in
like
his time of need.
Every
Should
witch
he meet
likes
a
to
terrible
create
fate,
something.
all of
right?
Mondstadt could be worse for it.
If you wanted our help, you could have just asked, you know.
Well, even if Albedo wasn't at the center of this case, protecting Mondstadt is part of being an honorary knight, right? You'll still have help, of course, which is why I prepared a little surprise.
I think one of them was like, I like fan fiction, so I'm gonna
remembers the
rewrite
Jumpy
these
Dumpy.
people.
Don't worry, I removed the fuse, so it's not going to explode. Say hello to the Dodo communication
It's
device.
drama, you know?
So, this thing belongs to you now?
We're old pals. Don't think she'd care if I borrowed it for a few days. Anyway, this invention, with a little help from a trick of mine, will allow us to keep in touch. Just take it out and we can chat. That's all I ask. No matter what comes, you have the wind on your side. Indeed. Your companion.
In all this time, I've never witnessed Lord
Barbados? Serious?
Hardly. It's not blind.
Is that so? Oh,
Good idea. I'll tell him I still haven't deciphered his drunken muse.
You know what? Forget about Barbados.
A dear.
Yeah. My voice is like weird. Really? Do I sound normal? It was really
I still
bad in
don't
the
believe
morning.
Albedo would do something like that. Using living people as alchemical test subjects? It's like something out
When
of a
the
novel.
first time I was sick,
Perhaps
he
it's
bought
best for me to remain
tea.
impartial, but I've worked with Albedo before.
Now,
He's an alchemist,
yesterday
not
I
a
was sick. He
sadist.
came to my house. No, I was like, he was like, should I buy you soup? I was like, that's okay. I have soup at home.
Hey,
He's like, do you need anything? I was like, no, it's okay. Yeah, he's. Yeah, I noticed. I think he's aware too. He's nice. He treats me well.
But what if
Uh-huh.
the accusations turn out to be true?
I'll be like, you probably did something, but I'm just gonna look that way. If you want to hide a body, you go hide that body.
Wait, Captain Kaya! Surely I can't just.
Crazy.
Oh, in that
Should have
case,
left it
head
at,
on
like,
in.
Dragon spine.
So this is Albedo's office. Pretty much
I don't
exactly
know
how
how
Paimon pictured it.
many places I've been where I just said, "Oh, I'm allowed here," and they just let me in. Cause when I was doing projects and we had to like go into sites, like heritage sites, they just like there would be like the site custodians there, and I'll just be like, "Yeah, I'm allowed here."
Wow!
Oh yeah, this is for school, and they just let us in. They didn't even check. They don't even know who we are. They weren't even notified about like me coming there.
Wait, it looks like there's a hidden compartment under the desk. The name of the project is blotted out in ink.
That's where the bodies are.
Huh. What does this mean? Alright, that seems to be it for this place. We should go tell Jean what we found.
Tell Jude that he wasn't the one. Tell Jude that.
Oh, Venti's calling.
How's the investigation going?
I'll
Find
tell
anything?
Jean it was Albert.
Oh, we found stuff alright.
No one likes
Stuff
Albert.
that only makes Albedo look even more suspicious.
It was Paimon.
I see.
Specifically
so,
her
Albedo's
VA.
researching something that doesn't help his case, huh? Not promising. We should be grateful Albedo's true identity remains hidden. As we both know, Rhindaughter's approach to alchemy and ethics was pure madness, and the evidence you just found, let's just say it could convince even those closest to him of his guilt. Perhaps even you. Then it comes down to trust. Do you trust Albedo?
Yeah, he's our friend. We should keep the faith. And if he really is the culprit, he must have had a reason, right? Maybe he's just not allowed to talk about it. Yeah, that must be it.
Either way, a fair investigation means coming to a conclusion presented by the facts. Remaining objective has its own value. Remember, none of this is your fault. Just report back with an honest assessment of the facts.
Yeah. Well, let's go find Jean and tell her what we learned. Wait, that's Miles. What's he doing here?
Oh, sorry. I heard voices and wasn't sure if I should check who was inside.
It's okay. We're here on Jean's orders.
Oh, maybe.
I see. I'll, leave you to it then.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You didn't hear what we were saying, did you?
And Donna.
Oh, not really. Nothing that made sense anyway.
Well, do us a favor
Where?
and just forget anything you might
Just
have heard,
kidding.
okay?
Oh, sure. You got it.
That map we found in the
Just
hidden
say it.
compartment seems important. We should check out the marked locations.
Jean has like cross earrings, but the only Jesus they have is Venti.
Burn it down!
Oh, it should. It doesn't work like that.
Light it up!
We should be getting close. Oh, look over there! Something seems off.
Nah, that's just a hole.
Weird. There's a hole, but no body. The prosecution's argument is that Albedo used alchemy to destroy the bodies. But this
They
location is
weren't
different
real.
from the
They
other
were
two.
made of chalk.
Why not fill the hole? Or smooth out the ground like the other places?
Yeah, Detective Conan.
Yeah, but none of it helps Albedo's case. What's wrong? Yeah, not when the charges are so serious. Of course, we'll be there.
Oh my god. You know what would be crazy? If there was like Albert, but he acts normal. And he starts stalking Jean instead. Yeah. Imagine
We should meet up
him
with Jean.
acting odd.
It's
He's like,
about
oh,
time for
he's
the
not
second
stalking
trial."
Barbara today. Already?
Yes, we sent the teeth and the femur bone found at the scene to the church's medical office, and were able to conclude that these are, in fact, human remains. In addition, the investigators were able to identify several Mondstadt citizens who appear to have been missing for quite some time.
I lose my
Forensic
teeth
analysis
all
of
the
the remains
time.
allowed us to pinpoint the age and
How do you
gender
know
of the deceased.
I don't have human
Interestingly,
remains under my pillow?
one of the missing individuals matches that profile to a T. The medical office couldn't spare the personnel, so Miss Rosaria is here to present the results to the court.
I know. They never add Noel though.
Is it reasonable to assume this technique to be alchemical in nature? Thank you for your testimony.
The identity of one of the victims is now confirmed. But what about the defendant's motive?
Considering what he wrote in the letter, we can deduce that the defendant needed subjects for an alchemy experiment. Who
But if
better
it's Del
than
Torre?
individuals whose disappearance would go unnoticed? In other words,
He's the
he
evil
sacrificed
guy.
the good people of Mondstadt for
yeah.
his own gain. A truly vile act. In addition, another witness has agreed to testify.
Here.
Miss Donna, if you would.
Wait, Donna from the flower shop?
I'm sorry it took so long for me to come forward. But the night Master Diluc saw Mr. Albedo, I was there too. I was camping with a friend and we decided to stop near Dragonspine. I couldn't really get comfortable that night, so around dawn, I decided to go for a walk. And that's when I
so
saw
nervous.
Master Diluc. I thought it might be nice to, chat. So I headed in his direction and then I saw it. Someone at
That's
the
so
bottom of the
weird.
cliff was getting rid of a body.
That's like,
I
I
was terrified the person might
went
see
to
me.
camping specifically
Even
near
after I
his
fled,
house,
I
so then
couldn't
I
shake
could go
that
to
fear.
chat with him.
And I started to wish I never had a crush on Master Diluc in the first place. If I hadn't wanted to talk to him, I would never have been in that situation.
It's okay.
Well, I
You guys would
didn't
be
want to
together
come forward
anyways.
because I was scared. But Miss Hertha convinced me it was the right thing to do. I'm sorry it took me so long.
Maybe.
Just stepping forward was brave enough, Miss Donna.
What's that?
Yes.
Thank
you.
Yeah.
The two witnesses corroborate the same sequence of events. That just leaves the question of how the defendant disposed of the bodies.
I believe the answer lies in the alchemical technique mentioned in the letter. The defendant is the most accomplished alchemist in Mondstadt. He has the skill, no question.
Oh, you should. I think it would look nice.
Wait, does she mean...
That's where he marks his animalculus.
We have witnesses and
I
physical
promise,
evidence.
they're just
What could you
animalculus.
possibly say in your defense?
They're just chests.
Ugh, you have some nerve. Saying that when the evidence is stacked against you?
Albedo's voice would be so good here.
So, what? You're just going to bombard the court with excuses?
He's like, I don't need a lawyer. I am the lawyer.
That won't make the charges against you disappear, Mr. Albedo. Then, there must also have been a body.
I don't like this mode. That's funny. She's talking, but she's not.
Questions there may be, but allow me to point out, there is no evidence to suggest that anyone besides the defendant knew about the third location, and the map was found in his notes. That fact alone makes him the most plausible suspect, unless Mr. Albedo suddenly plans to deny that the map belongs to him.
What?
Hmm? You literally said you
So
didn't
you
kill
admit it.
anyone.
Let the record reflect that the defendant has confessed to his crimes.
Actually, the traveler Amber Bennett and I were with Albedo that day. The Adventurers Guild was holding an event on Dragonspine. After it ended, we all left the area. If the person Albedo is referring to is different from the one we encountered on the mountain, then the altercation must have occurred after we left.
This only proves that the defendant is guilty on all counts. Those innocent people, their blood is on your hands. You deny it? After admitting to murder for the whole court to hear? You've clearly lost your mind!
It's one thing to look similar, but for the clothes to be the same?
What's going on? I don't want to be here anymore.
Regardless, the important thing is that you admit to killing someone on Dragonspine.
I see.
Yeah.
Then it appears I need to
I can
withdraw
hear
my
it.
testimony.
What?
Everyone! I brought her!
Wait, you...
The person who just came in, isn't that Hertha?
Who are you? Why do you wear my face?
Hello to
Yeah.
you too.
I see what's going on here. It's all been leading up to this, hasn't it? Your confession. It was all an elaborate stunt to set me up. You want to undermine my credibility? Fine. It doesn't eliminate the mountain of evidence stacked against you. All I want is justice for the people of Mondstadt.
That's pretty good. You are.
Homunculus?
Are you trying to insinuate that I'm some kind of homunculus? Because it looks to me like the artificial one is standing right there. Some kind of imposter you dragged in from Dragonspine.
So this is what I look like when I fly off the handle. You know, they say imitation is the best form of flattery, but your impersonation has overstayed its welcome.
Master Jean, what are you waiting for? We've known each other for so long. You recognize the real me, don't you? That means nothing. By that logic, I could just as easily accuse the Albedo in this room of being an imposter. How do we know he isn't the fake one? A cold-blooded killer who replaced the real Albedo long ago.
Then, how about something only the real Hertha would know? The longest scar on my body. The knights who fought alongside me that day should remember where it is.
I remember. Let's hear your answer.
I'd like to hear Miles' answer first.
Huh?
You don't know? Or you don't remember? I heard you've been acting strange these days. Disoriented? Confused? You were
Maybe
closer
that's
to me than
Mona.
anyone during that battle. And yet you don't remember a thing. Strange
Really
indeed.
sick.
No, my head. It hurts.
The scar is right here. Albedo has done a lot of research into beings like you. If you deny it, then show us your arm.
Show us your arm. Ugh! Have it your way!
Whoa!
Come on, let's go!
Huh?
Hey,
These
they're shooting
random
the
people.
imposter!
They're all imposters.
There are others trying to get in! Must be more people under her control!
Whoa! She just leaped across the room!
After her!
Thought they were whooper flowers.
What? How are there
Beto
monsters
just
in the
seems like he
city?
doesn't care all the time.
Of course. Where's our first stop?
Yeah, like you're fighting, and then like the chosen name or whatever. It is. It was Fontaine too at one point.
Hey, Venti!
Shoot, someone's coming. Help me! Please! Someone help me!
What's with the freak out? It's just us.
Ah, perfect. I can drop the act. Sorry, I thought you were regular citizens.
Help me!
I agree.
That's so
Although,
good.
it's been a while since I dealt with something this big. Oh, it's gonna be pretty exhausting. Haha! Just what I wanted to hear!
So, these two know the other's identity then?
Monsters started surging in from Dragonspine during the trial. They soon became agitated, likely in response to the core coming under pressure. Still, I never expected those monsters to have become this advanced.
Wait, so what about the map? And the missing bodies? What about the remains Diluc found? Did they belong to one of the victims?
The only bodies Albedo destroyed were the monster's mimic forms. Then he buried whatever remained of the victims to put them to rest.
That's a nice way of putting it.
saw it for
Yeah.
yourself, didn't you? All the people acting strange? Those are the same people who just tried to break into the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Durin's power remained dormant within them until, finally, it surged to the surface and seized control.
Wait, so
Yeah.
what do we do?
It's really
We can't go
random.
around hurting innocent people.
That's why I'm here. It would make me look bad if I just lazed around after promising to help. Yes. So, if there are little secrets other people shouldn't know, my identity, for example, keep it to yourself, okay? Alright, this should do it.
Oh yeah.
Wind currents? Paimon's never seen this many.
All good. We have enough manpower to provide support. Requesting assistance at the side gate. Heading over now.
Whoa! It's long-distance wind communication! How is that even possible?
Wind.
Actually, if you face away from the current and whisper like this, no one can hear you.
No wonder you're crouching down there like you have something to hide.
You didn't have to broadcast that.
Huh? That voice. Venti? Is that you?
Oops.
Oh, you know, just a wandering bard calling for help. Thank goodness the traveler Paimon and Albedo
Oops.
found me. Got me out of a tough
Oops.
spot.
So good.
Thanks,
like-
friend. May the Animo Archon protect you.
Sumuru has the Akasha. And then Mondstadt has wind
I've
currents.
got things covered here.
Get back! No need. I didn't intervene to save you. It was for my own convenience. You... Suit yourself. The first trial. No. Because of you. No. You weren't nervous enough. I suppose we'll see, won't we? Monsters, incoming.
Ha! Time for retribution! Oh, so sorry.
care?
Maintaining control over the main road means maintaining control over the battle as a whole. You made the right choice.
So what's the status over here?
We don't have to bring that up. Good luck. I suppose it just didn't feel right to believe that someone who helped me in the past could be a cold-blooded killer.
Aw, that's so sweet.
What? Crazy. Titular. Dishecular.
Let's dance.
What if you slapped him? Oh.
Let the show begin. Hey, huh.
I guess you just stand in front of them. You faster!
Thank you so much, Miss Barbara. Things are still quite chaotic outside. It's best if you all remain inside the cathedral for now. Don't worry, Miss Barbara. I'll try not to put myself in harm's way. I can help with logistics from the back. Of course. Thank you, Miss Rosaria.
On guard, everyone! Incoming monsters at 11 o'clock!
Out of everyone, the one that we don't like the most.
Providing cover fire! Keep going, team.
Go, go, Baron!
This is
Providing
like
cover
what
fire.
what it feels like when you're using a phantom. Get head tap and they're still alive.
No escape!
Final warning.
All units are now in position.
Hertha! Oh, jeez, your voice scared me just now.
What? Still caught up in the imposter incident? I thought you knew about the plan.
Well, after you up and disappeared one day, all Master Jean told me was that you'd be gone for a while on an important mission, and that it'd be better if people thought you were dead. And then, what do you know? Someone who looks exactly like you appears out of nowhere 2 days later.
Varka.
If Master Jean hadn't told me about your mission, I would have fallen for it hook, line, and sinker.
Oh, I thought it was just a note. Like,
Yeah, that's quite a scary
the
thought.
guy. Name is Note. What do you want to name your baby? Let me take note.
Albedo,
No.
are you okay?
No.
The
Okay.
trial wasn't too hard on you, was it? I'm sorry I couldn't be there.
Yeah, for sure. She's someone you can really count on.
Wait, so how did you decide Hertha should disappear again? After all this fighting, I can't seem to get it straight.
Ah, so that explains the rumor that someone had fallen during a mission. Of course, it didn't take long for that to get resolved.
Why does he sound like nerd emoji? Yeah. Exactly like that.
When did that happen?
Over 6 months ago.
Whoa, so this has been a long time in the making. But how did the Knight's internal information even reach Durin and his monsters?
There's an informant among our ranks.
Honestly, this whole situation almost gave Paimon a heart attack. All those awful accusations in the first trial, and you couldn't even defend yourself! Yeah, thank goodness we were able to back her into a corner.
Whoa. I think so too. I feel like ever since we just looked at each other, I knew. I thought it meant something.
Aw, that means a lot. Wait, was that you just now? Let's go to the side gate to check it out.
Gotta say, when I saw you on the side of the road, I thought you were hurt. Not about to whack me in the head. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry about that. I was trying to run away, but I just couldn't keep going, so I pretended to be unconscious. Thought I could at least land a surprise hit on a monster that way. I get it. That's a pretty common tactic. Oh, Traveler, Albedo, you're here! Got it. I'll take her there right away. Light it up!
It's all my fault. I knew Klee was fast, but disappearing like this? I only lost sight of her for 1 second. How am I going to explain this to Albedo?
Explain what?
Albedo, Traveler, Paimon, what brings you here?
Yeah, plus we kinda already heard what you said, so...
Klee, she disappeared right under my nose. I'm sorry. I'm doing all I can to find her.
Wait! Something's coming this way, and it doesn't look pretty!
She was right next to me, and the next thing I knew, she ran off somewhere. I swear I only lost sight of her for a second. More speed.
Come into being! This!
Crush!
Oh my god.
Those bombs. I see what you mean. She is not to be underestimated. Freeze to the core! Shudder!
Come into being!
Albedo, you can't be serious! Camping. Ah, right. The truth isn't suitable for little ears. Of course. I place myself in your capable hands, Spark Knight.
We're back!
Amber?
Reporting back, Master Jean. Mission complete.
Hi, everyone. Oh, well, wait. Does that mean you saw me running for my life? Just kidding. But you're right. It was tough out there. I almost lost my hat to the wind several times. Of course. I was out on the city wall for quite some time. I heard all sorts of things. As for something notable, well, I picked up on anxious voices and a child's anger.
Oh, no wonder Venti sensed a child's anger through the wind.
That same feeling. It's close!
Oh, nothing much to report, actually. Good, no problems. I... Ugh.
Wait, the operation isn't over. What do we do now?
I still remember when he approached me about asking the lovely ladies of the Hexen Circle for a small favor. The chumminess caught me off guard. If I hadn't known any different, I'd have thought he was talking about his older sisters or something.
Older sisters? Is Varka really young or something?
I wouldn't exactly call him young, but he's not old either. Of course! Traveler, pass me the Dodo communication device.
Huh? You're gonna use that thing to call them?
Just watch and learn. Okay, I think this should do it.
What's that ringing? Is it the wind or something?
Hold on, that's not the right voice.
Wait. Barbados?
Varka? Oops, wrong contact. Sorry, Varka, you're probably busy right now.
Well, considering I'm surrounded on both sides with a group on my tail looking to turn me into mincemeat, yeah, I'd say so.
Yes. Well, have fun with that. We can talk some other time.
All right, pass along my regards. Oh, and I still owe you for those drinks, don't I? Just take it from my stash. I keep it in...
Hey! He was just about to tell us where to find his secret stash!
Hello? Who is this?
Greetings, Miss Alice. It's Venti.
Venti? Nope, it doesn't ring a bell.
You're really gonna tease me like this? Fine. It's Barbados.
Apologies, just a bit of fun. What can I do for you, dear Barbados?
You still remember the tripartite conference, right? I'm calling on behalf of a friend. He's asking for a meeting.
Oh? And which brave soul is it this time?
Albedo, captain of the Knights of Favonia's investigation team, requests a formal meeting with the Hexen Circle.
And what is your wish, dear Albedo? How unprecedented. Something even your mother Rheindotter never accomplished?
Okay, that makes no sense.
You've piqued my interest. I'll be right there.
Hello again, everyone.
Got baited.
Darling, isn't it? It even has its own hat.
Wow, the attention to detail.
Pleasure to see you all again. It's been a while. On behalf of the Hexen Circle, I hereby grant Albedo's request. I'm guessing you still need to prepare? Take your time. Just come find me at the long table when you're ready.
Aw, that's nice of you.
I suppose it's just my nature, darling.
Hey, have you ever wondered why Albedo always keeps his office closed? I'm bet
Because
there's
it's
a
an
secret
office.
snack stash hidden around here somewhere.
Gonna leave your office open? What?
Minnie Durin? What are you doing here? Oh, don't worry. We aren't scared of you. So, what brings you here? Oh, is it Windbloom? There are a ton of fun games this time of year. What do you mean? Wait, didn't that already happen? You left the storybook world, and now you're here. What?
Playable Durin.
And
Okay, I'm gonna
that's
go
what
watch you.
you
I'll be
want,
back.
Minnie Durin? To become human? Well, turning you into a human sounds like a huge project. Definitely. You've just got to... Actually, while we're on the subject, does your friend Hawkeye know about this?
Welcome, one and all. Please, sit wherever you like.
So, no unspoken rules to be aware of? I don't want to unwittingly park myself down on some important lady's chair.
I highly doubt anyone's going to mind where you sit, Lord Barbados. But thank you for being so considerate. Jean didn't fancy tagging along? All right, never mind. I was just hoping to treat her to some tea. So, tell me, Albedo, what is this outrageous and audacious plan of yours that I've been hearing murmurings about? Oh? Which ones? I'm all ears. Interesting. What else? Ah, the raw material from which she created her monsters in the past. There's not much of it left. Dragon blood, monster flesh, and embryo. Sounds to me like a formula for creating life. Of course! It was even the home of one of M's children the other day. Oh, I see.
Nope. Albedo?
The glint in your eye when you talk about these ideas. You really are your mother's child. Of course not. To me, you're both extraordinary individuals. I find you fascinating. In any case, now I see why you asked Venti for help. The raw materials you seek are extremely valuable.
Can't believe it either.
The misuse of even the tiniest amount could cause unimaginable chaos. That said, we're happy to give you what you need. But there is one condition. You need to prove you can wield them. And so, you must pass the Hexenzirkel's trial. So you know our tricks, huh? Well, success means little if you have no one to celebrate it with, no? Although, I'm afraid dear Paimon will have to sit this one out.
What? Why?
The Hexenzirkel trials are no walk in the park, my dear. Besides, I already decided on the structure. There's only room for 2 participants, I'm afraid. No more, no less. You understand, don't you, Paimon? Oh, don't be too angry with your dear aunt.
Okay. You can turn off the charm. Paimon will stay behind.
Thank you for being so understanding. Then, whenever you two are ready, interact with the chessboard on the table. It will guide you through the trial. Then, my dear children, get ready for a taste of the Dodo King's magic.
Whoa, you're so tiny now. Take extra care of yourselves, okay?
sound pretty confident, Albedo. Well, since your mother has to recuse herself, who better than I to put your abilities to the test? I have prepared quite a riveting new performance just for you two. See? Defeat them in battle. Prove to me that you have what it takes to achieve your goal. Swashbuckle your way to victory like gallant fairy tale heroes.
Reconstitute!
Burn it down!
Live! No mistake. Moments of birth.
Extract!
Rise with the sun!
Live! Witness my great undertaking.
Neutralize!
Moments of birth.
This is more like it.
Live!
Are you running away?
Burst forth.
Rise with the
Moments of birth. Burst forth.
burn it down!
Feel this ancient power. Live!
Neutralize!
It had to be this form? A toy really doesn't suit me. Well done, but this isn't over. I will now preside over the second trial. Stare straight ahead, and you will see things as they appear. But change your perspective, and you will see them as they are.
This is Mona's master. This gives like House Wonderland. I think this is Mona's master. This reminds me of the dancing ballerina thing from Funny.
The trial awaits. Only by turning the world on its head can we see its true colors. So, it begs the question, what do you see on the other side of this chessboard? Pawns earned true freedom the moment they gained legs with extra life. So, in the spirit of Rhymedaughter, I prepared a little surprise for you. No need to thank me, of course. Just a small gesture of kindness from me, Barbalon Trismegistus, to you. Oh, Albedo, your
Moments of birth. Don't turn back. Witness my great undertaking. Burst forth.
Time to shine! Neutralize!
Wrath from the sky!
Feel this ancient power.
crushing power.
Reconstitute!
Rise with the sun!
The curtain call has arrived.
Locked on. Witness my great undertaking.
Yes, very well done.
Oh, they've grown up so fast. I'm so proud.
Really? Well then, I'll leave you to debrief the others about today's events.
Huh? You're leaving already?
You did marvelously today. I'm thrilled for both of you. And should you feel the need to gloat profusely to that student of mine so she knows to up her game, be my guest. Lovely tea party. But that'll do me for now. Until next time, my dearies.
You're just going to up and leave? Barbie? You'll have to forgive Barbalov. She's always on the move. And she never says where she's going either. I think she enjoys the mystique. But if I had to guess, she's probably going for a walk. She's a very health-conscious individual. Barbie was satisfied with your victory. And so am I. Congratulations to you both. You can come back now. Oh, whoops. I need to turn you back to normal first, don't I?
You're finally back! Great job! You made it all look so easy!
Nice to have you back safe and sound. Now time to relax and switch off. You've earned it.
To deal with the Dragon of Dragonspine, right? Yep, this place is as freezing as ever. Paimon's hands are turning to ice. You sure? Is it warm in there? Still beating away after all this time. May Paimon ask a question? Who is Durin to you? Do you
Why
think
is
of
he
him
like-
as one of your kind? And is he a dragon, person, animal, or monster? Sounds like you prefer humans to dragons then.
Whoa.
Looks like a golden energy has encased the dragon's heart.
That's true.
Wait, but in that case, what's gonna happen to the fake Hertha? And what about the people who fell under Durin's influence?
Durin has a human form. I follow the Instagram.
Jealous of my sunglasses now. And no, you can't borrow them.
Orca?
Pleasure. We sure learned a lot.
I think you would like him.
Oh yeah, the festival! Wonder who the Wimbloom star is gonna be this time. Well, we've been too busy dealing with this situation the entire time. Who else would be free to work during the Wimbloom festival? The Wimbloom festival is about to begin. Let's go check it out.
Burn it down! Light it up! Rise with the sun! Full throttle!
Dylan, I will head off. Bye bye. Thanks for playing and chilling. Bye bye.
Amazing!
Huh? No way! You're really gonna pick me? Alright. Does that mean I get unlimited free drinks at the tavern? In that case, instead of a speech, how about a song? Everyone! The best bard in the land is about to begin his performance! So don't go away! Gather round and lend me your ears!
go! Really? So Mini Durin looks like a human now? So, how do you feel right now? She? So that's what she meant, huh? Well, no wonder those monsters wanted to... You've got an unusual family, that's... Devouring Nefarious? What's Nefarious? What? Of course, that's what friends are for. Oh, so you're heading back to headquarters? Well, good luck with the report. Wow, this Swim Bloom Festival turned out to be a special one. It feels like we really made a difference. Oh, I almost forgot. If the Wimbloom star has already been chosen, what is this year's Wimbloom gonna be?
Wanna take a guess?
Venti, you're back.
Well, I couldn't keep my two dear friends in the dark about this year's Windbloom, now could I? What do you think of the Cecilia? The true feelings of the prodigal son. A sentiment as sweet and warm as a gentle spring breeze. Perfect for the season. Traveler, give me your hand. The mages are very pleased that you and Albedo managed to pass their trial. Albedo received the materials he sought, so you deserve something in return as well. The Hexen Circle wants you to have this. It contains something entirely one of a kind, a secret of sorts. When the time is right, it will reveal itself to you. So no need to open it right away.
Wow, a gift and a mystery all in one. The mages sure love their secrets, huh?
According to the sender, you're probably the only person who could make use of something like this. So I suppose it belongs with you. Well, all I did was deliver it. Although, I did go to great lengths during this whole ordeal. I suppose a reward for my efforts wouldn't be out of the question.
You've helped a lot, Venti. How about we treat you to a drink?
Really? Oh, I'll hold you to that, you know. No going back on your word.
Of course not. Let's go to the tavern right now.
Music to my ears. Oh, I'm so happy I could fly. It's like this festival was made for me or something. When no love remains for the songs to tell, the world becomes naught but an empty shell. Cruel is said fate, cruel it may be, were it not for a hero who could set us all free. Through shadows so cold, he saw wisdom untold, chasing a fragrance the wind only knows. This wistfulness waned and faded into night as he stepped from the darkness and into the light.
Hello, hello. Okay, okay, okay. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so that was the Interlude Chapter 4, Paralogism. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's crazy. I actually really liked it. I'll have you know, you couldn't hear me, but I totally guessed what the twist was, which I thought was really cool. I like watching this anime called Detective Conan, and I feel like I challenged that, you know, like channeled him when I figured it out. That was so fun. And then yeah, I hate that it's not voiced, like all those scenes. Oh, and I love Traveler's voice, so I'm really sad about that. But that was a crazy cool interlude chapter. I really enjoyed that. Mini Jurin looks amazing. So excited to see that. And yeah, hope you enjoyed No Commentary. And yeah, see you in the next chapter, because I am so far behind. Bye!